Hey guys, welcome back to Marriages Restored in Faith. My name is Ray.
Hi guys, my name is Dora. We thank y'all for joining us today. And as you can see on on your screen there's our other platforms there that you can subscribe, you can follow, and we ask for you to share our content as well because that would really help us, and we would appreciate it very much. And there is our email there if you would like to get a hold of us. That is the only way to do so.
And as you saw me struggle at first, I was thinking, I was actually thinking of another video that I was going to do later on, which is the engine work and engine stuff. But that's why I almost mentioned that name on that one. But here you are. Thanks for joining us. And here you are with the title, Digital Prison. And you may say, what? I'm telling you, if you haven't paying attention, and I keep stating this every single time, they are so good. So good. I mean, you got to hand it to them to keep people distracted. And where do they keep the people distracted all this time? That I kept saying, this is a distraction. Why are y'all keep reporting on this? Epstein files. Every place, including Christians, Christian networks, Christian social media, everybody was posting, oh, where's those files? Where's those names? We want the list of the names. Well, why do you want the list of the names? Are you going to be able to do anything about it?
That's right.
No.
Yeah.
There is nothing anyone is going to do about it. You're not. But they were doing that on purpose to keep you distracted. Hey, they're building the beast system right in front of our eyes right now. It is being built.
Yes.
And they're distracting people by, oh, look at this, look at that. Pay attention to this, pay attention to that. Let's pass these bills. Let's build these buildings. Let's do this, let's do that. Let's get rid of currency. Everything. And people are so distracted. They're not paying attention to that, listening. So, today we're going to share, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 videos through...
Couple of articles.
5 videos, my bad. 5 videos and about 3 articles that I want to share with you. But I'm going to go with an article first. If you can give me number 1. And we're going to get straight to it. We're just going to get in this so you can see what is happening. And the beast system is literally being built right now. And people are focused more on a list. Mm-hmm. And people are saying, well, you don't care about human trafficking. You don't care about sexual assaults. No, it's not that. There's nothing you can do about it. Not a single thing. You're not going to prosecute any of those people. None of those people are going to ever see a jail or a court system. They're not. But what you can do about the beast system, if you are preparing, you can get ready for that. Mm-hmm. Let me share this with you. And I'll read this pretty quick if I can read fast. It says, well, here comes the literal beast system the Bible warned us about. Mark Zuckerberg is building gigantic AI data centers the size of Manhattan that will basically run and oversee our digital prison. This isn't just a little project either. They're spending hundreds of billions of dollars to build these centers and expected to spend trillions in the next few years with multiple more Titan clusters. The first supercomputer will be called Prometheus and is said to be coming online in 2026. The next will be built in Louisiana, and they are naming it Hyperon, which will be aiming for 5 gigawatts of computational power. It's interesting. They're calling these centers Titans. Also, I had to dive in and research the names they decided to use for these supercomputers, and in Greek mythology, Prometheus literally means forethought or foreseer. He was a champion of humankind, credited with creating humans from clay and giving them fire, which symbolizes knowledge, technology, and civilization. Doesn't that sound exactly like Satan taking credit for God's creation and tempting Adam and Eve with fruit from the tree of knowledge and good of evil? And let me go back and read that a little bit again. Prometheus literally means forethought or foreseer. He was a champion of humankind, credited with creating humans from clay and giving them fire, which symbolizes knowledge, technology, and civilization. Doesn't that sound exactly like Satan taking credit for God's creation and tempting Adam and Eve with the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil? In Greek mythology, Hyperon was a titan, often referred to as the god of light or the god from above. His name derived from the Greek word hyper, above, and ion, going, suggests someone who watches over or is in position above the world. This definitely reminds me of something named after Satan, the light bearer, and all his all-seeing eye coming in fruition through technology, trying to exalt himself above the throne of God. It's all coming into play, my friends. This is no longer conspiracy theories or Bible fables. Just be prepared because time is short and things are speeding up much faster than people realize. If you notice, every time we are discussing this, every time, either Google, YouTube, Facebook will put a note on there saying, this is just conspiracy theory. Every single time. Why is it that they go after the truth like that? Because it's true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So as you see, this system is being built. And what are people worried about? Gossip.
Yeah. Who was at whatever island?
Yeah. They want to know, they want the list of people in the island. Why? They're still going to go watch their shows. They're still going to go watch their movies. They're still going to go see them as their pastor. Yeah, because you don't think some of those are pastors or they have the title of that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And they're still going to go do it. You show people that these pastors are false, or these prophets are false, or these apostles, they call themselves apostles and prophets, that they're false, and they still go watch them. So what's the difference of the Einstein list? They're still going to watch these people. So let's keep going. Let me share with you this. If you can give me number 2, and the reason I want to show you this one here is because I want you to see that we have this technology. We have this here already to deceive people. We've actually had this video a couple of years ago showing that they're doing this already, and yet people didn't believe it. Now this is everywhere that you can actually purchase some of these.
Yeah, you can actually, go into the store and buy these.
It'll be a specific store.
Yeah, whatever store it is for that, to go in there and buy this type of a mask.
Okay. There's no sound. Podcast has music, but as you can see, just put it on the max. Yeah, it's look. He's putting it on sloppy, just so you can see how fast it works. But then you can maneuver. You can start changing. You can make it tighter to where it gets really tight.
Yeah.
And then you cover up, of course, this area, and there you go.
I mean, it's within seconds. Mm-hmm. Within seconds that you can literally, go into this store, get this, and then walk out a whole different person.
We've all seen the Mission Impossibles, and of course, people say, "Oh, that's just
that's just TV.
That's just
TV. That's just things that they can make up." No, guys. That's what we say. We've always said that if you watch the movies, go back to the 80s movies. I mean, you will see so much information that those movies gave you that what you're dealing with now.
So let me play out the scenario for you. This guy right here that put the mask on. Let's just say there's a mask out there for one of your relatives. A person decides to put that on and then goes up and talks to you. And you may say, "Oh no, I'll be able to tell. I'll be able to tell the personality. I'll be able to tell what they talk about and so on." What is happening today? Everybody's putting all their stuff on social media. Mm-hmm. I want to go eat here. This is my favorite food. This is what I like. This is my shows. This is my TV shows. And on and on and on. And everything's on social media. And people will believe it.
Yeah.
Because they'll take that and then they'll go talk to you. And they'll have a conversation with you. And there you go. They're tricking people over the phone. Mm-hmm. They're telling people, "Hey, I'm in jail. I'm so-and-so. I need some money." And what do people do? Send them money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So right. Let's keep going. Let me share this one with you. Number 4. While everybody was on the Einstein list, again, everybody's saying, "Well, he's still alive." Everybody's saying, "Well, the video was cut." Do you not think that they're playing with these people, and yet they're all over just so they can be on the news, so they can get clicks? Now, I want you to see this. A crypto week win. Congress passes first major crypto legislation in the U.S. I couldn't even talk. Look at that. They passed a bill for cryptocurrency. The United States Congress passed the country's first major standalone crypto bill on Thursday. The House approved the Genius Bill. Think about that. Look what it's called. The Genius Bill, with a 308 to 122 vote with significant Democrat support, adopting regulations for type of cryptocurrency currently known as stablecoins. Think about that. We are about to go to digital currency because cryptocurrency is not tangible.
Right.
It's digital.
Mm-hmm.
All they have to do is click a button, turn off your account.
That's right.
You remember the truckers?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember the truckers in Canada? All they did was push a button and all their accounts were frozen. All the money that was donated was taken
from. Yeah.
Think of that. Oh, you said something on Facebook that we don't like. You're telling the truth. Click. You can't pay your bills. You can't buy groceries.
Yeah.
Oh, the first offense, oh, we're going to stop you for a day, a week, a month. Oh, you keep doing it? 6 months. Guess what? You can't pay your rent or your mortgage or your car payments? 6 months. Oh, guess what? Now you're kicked out. Starvation? Oh, 6 months. I'm telling you, This is total control. You won't be able to conduct transactions like yesterday. I went and bought some tires. Yeah, you can't even go and do tire. You can't even, and I'm talking about buying tires from someone else that was just local. You can't go to your neighbor and say, you know what, I'd like to buy that grill that you have. Here's $50. Oh no, everything's going to be digital. And if they say, oh, we don't want you to do this purchase. We don't want you to buy any more meat. We don't want you to buy groceries. Right. Oh, guess what? You can't put gas in your vehicle, so now you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want you visiting your family over there. And it's a 4-hour drive because they'll tell you the truth. We don't want you to know. We're going to keep you over here where you can't know the truth. Oh, you have all these apps that you pay for that actually tell you the truth. Oh, no, we can't. Or some of these are just junk apps anyway, and then, yeah.
Turn your stuff off. Just like they can turn it off, they can also withdraw things from you. As in, your rent is coming up. Just like, people have nowadays the auto pay, to where whatever date that's coming up, it automatically comes out of your account. Well, just like, you're like, how can that be possible? They can't, shut your stuff. They take money out of you by a certain day, and you're like, okay, well, but that's, because you gave them permission. They just make you think that you give them permission to do that. They're not going to ask anymore, because once everyone goes into digital, when you've set yourself up to that, you've given
they're going to set us all up.
Yeah, but at the first,
well,
you're going to say voluntarily, you're going to be able to do this. Well, voluntarily or voluntold is what Ray says all the time. Everything's going to have to switch to that, because then businesses can't run their business without it. So they're going to get every single one of us in that form. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to be asked permission anymore. It's just going to happen.
They're actually kind of doing it already, because you can go to some of these places where they don't accept cash. So then you have to conduct your business with your debit card.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So
that's right.
Let me show you, if you can give me number 5. And all this is going to be about AI and digital currency. So this is all that's going to be. Let me show you number 5. And I want you to look at this. And again, people think this is, it is neat at the beginning, but the larger agenda that's behind it, yeah.
That guy's got more character in his mustache than most actors have in their entire careers. He's the kind of actor who can make you laugh just by looking at him. Now, what do you want to know more about? His roles or his illustrious mustache?
Tell me about Luis Guzman in Spanish.
Oh, Luis Guzmán. Ese tipo tiene más carisma en su bigote que muchos actores en toda su carrera. Es el tipo de actor que te puede hacer reír solo con mirarlo. What's your favorite comfort food?
A burger.
This is AI.
A burger? Oh, you've got taste. Nothing beats a well-made burger with all the fixings. Now tell me, how do you like your burger cooked?
Medium rare.
Medium rare?
Yes.
You know how to live? That's the perfect way to enjoy a burger.
What?
Tell me.
So we had a listener who sent this in, and this is wild. It's all AI. He's interacting with AI. Imagine this is being used in education. I've already heard from some homeschooling co-ops that are using AI. What does that do for teachers? If you have an AI educator that can lead class and do all of this, you would basically need like classroom monitors in the classrooms, like how you have like self-checkout and you just have someone make sure the checkout goes okay. Wow. There's a lot of professions that are going to be impacted, and education is tops, I think.
Luis Guzman.
Okay. See that? And you're seeing that right now. People are losing jobs left and right. Why? Because AI can actually do their job. So let me share. Let me give me number 7. Of course, people are always like, "Oh man, this is so neat. I've never seen nothing like this." It's like a new car.
Mm-hmm.
You get a brand new car, you have that brand new car smell, right? Yeah. Have we ever had a brand new car? No, we've never had a
I
brand
was
new car.
gonna say no.
We've been inside a brand new car at a dealership,
Yeah.
and you got that brand new car smell, but we've never been in a brand new car.
No.
In fact, we've had to clean out our used cars that we
Yes.
purchased,
Shampooed and everything.
shampoo and everything, because the smell is there, But we've never had a brand new car. So, as you see this right here, scientists at Beijing Institute of Technology developed the world's lightest insect brain controller, weighing just 74 milligrams. The device straps to a bee back with 3 needles piercing its brain using electronic pulses to control flight direction with 90% success rate. The team believes mind-controlled bees could serve as military scouts and disaster relief operators due to their superior mobility and camouflage capabilities. Why would you need camouflage capabilities if it's for disaster relief?
Right.
While promising for search operations, the technology raises concerns about potential surveillance applications where insects become biological spy drones. Think about that.
Yeah.
Now, let me go back a little bit on that, what I was reading. Where it said mind control. So brain control and weight of the device straps should be back with needle piercing its brain using electronic pulse to control flight direction. So if it's able to control the direction, it's mind controlling.
Mm-hmm.
And yet we have these people that are willing to put a brain chip on the brain.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's go back to this bee. Look at this bee. And we just discussed about digital currency, right? That they're passing digital currency. Okay? This technology they're going to use to monitor everybody. Remember, Satan is not omnipresent.
Right.
So then you have surveillance cameras, you have bugs like this, you have birds, you have even the wildlife that they have that are not really wildlife. And they have fish. We share with you that they have fish. They have marine animals that they have in there, marine wildlife that they have in there. For what? So they can monitor the sea.
Yes.
You're going to be monitored everywhere. We have people saying, well, I'll go live out there in the middle of nowhere. These bees are going to give back where you're at.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're going to relay messages where everyone's at. That's what I'm telling you. When that beast system comes into place, when the Great Tribulation, is going to be the worst time on earth.
Yes.
There's no place to hide.
Mm-mm.
They're going to control everything. The deception is going to be so great. The people that are here left are going to be extremely evil because now they have whatever they can do. So let's just keep going because we're going to stick with this. If you can give me number 6. And you see, again, we're going to go back into this. And we've actually had this discussion. we've talked about what do you call those devices that people have in their homes that you can contact Alexa.
Alexa.
You say Alexa, and it's listening the entire time. It's not just it's designed to respond to Alexa only, but it's listening. It's 24 hours.
24 hours, yeah,
Mhm.
24/7 that it's listening to
Yeah.
you. It has to be in order for you to be able to
For it to hear Alexa.
so-called wake it up.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
it's awake. It's just going to respond to you because of the command you give it.
What?
Video calls. Apple will now block your FaceTime call if it detects nudity. iOS 26 introduces a new update that scans FaceTime in real time and automatically kills the feed if it catches anyone undressing or showing skin. They're not just watching, they're cutting the line mid-call. Apple calls it sensitive content detection. But behind that friendly name is a neural net trained to monitor every single pixel of your video feed in real time. No warning, no appeal, just instant censorship. And if it can detect skin, what else can it detect? Tattoos, medical equipment, political signs, who is in the room with you, what time you called, what your room looks like? And Apple says it's all happening on device, but their machine learning models update silently in the background. They control the camera, the chip, the code, the rules. This isn't about safety, it's moral surveillance. And once a kill switch exists, it's only a matter of time before it gets used for a lot more than nudity. Stay private or stay watched. They're watching your...
There you go. We've heard about the television as well. The TVs have cameras on them. Let me show you 2 more videos. If you can give me number 8. And this is a short video also. The last video, it's going to be a little bit longer. It's about a 4.5 minute video. And I just want you to hear it directly from a person that deals with this stuff. So let me share this one first. And this is another thing that people keep saying, well, AI can't be demonically possessed. Well, what happens to those dolls and to those other items that people say that they can put demons in them? Just a thought.
Be that person. I will forever be that person. That person who tells you to use discernment in all circumstances, in all situations, and even now here in the trend of Labubu dolls. These little boo-boo dolls were actually created around the folklore, the Nordic folklore, and this gentleman who created them, he made them a monsters series. And the first thing many people are going to run and say, it's just a stuffed animal. It's not that deep. When I first started seeing people craze and freak out about these things, I got the ick, but I moved along my way. I dealt with it, but I kept seeking the Holy Spirit. Whenever I have the feeling of ick, it normally means something more than just simple, it's not my thing. So then a couple days ago, I saw somebody posting about it just the same, and I instantly heard the Holy Spirit say, those things are demonic. Then yesterday, I saw multiple videos of people describing paranormal experiences around these dolls. And then people showing that it is around the demon Pazuzu. So Pazuzu is actually referred to as the king of the wind demons. He was or is, because demons are still very alive and real and they go around into the spiritual realm. He was a Mesopotamian god. And I have seen many people say he wards off evil demons. He's a good demon. No, all demons are bad demons. When you choose to bring these things into your home, it is bringing attachments. It is bringing things to happen into your home that should not ever be there. The devil is sneaky and manipulative. He is very crafty. He will do things like this that look trendy, look hip, to come into your home and cause chaos. And I just ask that you would have discernment around all of these things and make sure Please don't let your children get these things.
There you go. I could go on a rabbit trail on that, but I'm gonna stay
Stop
to what
there.
we're staying. You can give me number 3. We're gonna stay focused. We'll stay on this because Lord knows we'll just go
Oh yeah.
on a rabbit trail and we'll just keep going on that. In fact, I believe that's going to be our next one. We're going to have that discussion again about the spirit realm. That it is real.
Very.
Mhm.
Very.
One man who knows the dangers only too well is Aman Jabi, who was at the forefront of digital development in Silicon Valley, California, for 25 years. He left when he recognized the dark side of surveillance technology, choosing instead the peace and beauty of Montana. He's an expert in facial recognition.
It's a technique that is used to uniquely identify the biometrics of any face. So in a device like your smartphone, and most modern smartphones in the last 5 or 7 years, they have a 3D camera module in the front of the phone, which you cannot see. Within that module is a near-infrared projector, which projects tens of thousands of dots on your face. Those dots are then distorted based on the contours and the features of your face. And there's a near-infrared camera then takes a picture of that distortion, captures it, and then reverse engineers the exact profile of your face. In the longer term, facial recognition will be used to unlock your digital identity, which is going to be a tool of control for the agendas that are coming down the pipeline.
Elements of that control are already with us.
Alexa, good morning.
Good morning.
You are never alone in your home, and this is why. All your devices at home and all smart appliances, they are all connected on a wireless network. Many of these devices will have cameras, many will have microphones, and so they are monitoring everything all the time. Your smart appliances are communicating with the smart meter and sending it real-time usage data. If there's a Ring camera also in your home, a mesh network is formed, and all your devices are being tracked within the home, its location, its usage, and all the data is going to Amazon servers. When you leave your home, all modern vehicles are connected to the internet, so your automobile is being tracked all the time. When you're going under a string of smart LED poles and smart LED lights on the highway and in the streets of your towns and cities, those form a wireless network and are tracking your vehicle. They are tracking all the devices on you, from smartphones to smartwatches when you're walking on the streets. So data is being collected 24/7 continuously on every human being whenever you are within these wireless networks. And it's obviously not good for health also because of all the electromagnetic radiation. In the long term, the plan is to pretty much lock up humanity in smart cities, which is kind of a superset of a 15-minute city. They've sold all the state and local governments and countries that smart cities are about sustainability and the good of the city. But in reality, the language from the UN and WEF and their white papers is all inverted. So air monitoring is really about limiting mobility and no car ownership. Right? Surveillance, control via LED grid is why the smart lighting is there. Water management is about water rationing. Noise pollution is about speech surveillance. Traffic monitoring is about limiting mobility. And then, of course, energy conservation is all about rationing heat, electricity, and gasoline. Another concept one should be familiar with is called geofencing. And that's, think of it as an invisible fence around you, where you cannot go beyond a certain point. And that will be related to your face recognition, digital identity, and access control. Your smart contracts, SoftBrick can turn off your digital currency beyond a certain point from your house. Our world has been turned into a digital panopticon. That means you can be monitored, analyzed, managed, and monetized.
Surveillance capitalists are already making billions of dollars selling our information to big corporations, because this kind of detailed knowledge enables them to predict and influence our behavior.
Yeah, that is wild because, people cannot wrap their heads around complete control of you leaving your home. But that's where it's headed, and that's where it's going.
Well, we've seen those advertisements of some people have it in their houses already. Of you just talk to that device to turn on the lights, to turn on the AC, to open the doors, to lock the doors. So what makes you think that they won't control that to where it won't unlock the door for you anymore? It won't turn on the AC for you. It won't turn on the lights for you because you've been bad, quotation marks, according to them, because you've been telling the truth. See, people don't realize that they're putting themselves into this type of prison by getting all this new technology because they want to be part of the group of getting the new technology.
Yeah.
I don't have a new phone. Mine's one of those old ancient phones that I get made fun of. Even Joe makes fun of it. Dora makes fun of it. Don't even take pictures with your phone.
It's like, please don't, because they're no good.
They're no good. So, but again, I don't go into. Okay, we have technology at work that we can find out where a person has been through all the camera systems that are around the city. We can find somebody in real live time footage by their license plates in their vehicles. Technology is great if it's going to be used for a specific purpose, a good purpose.
Right.
For instance, a child was kidnapped in real life footage. You can get those areas of where that vehicle is going. That's good. But this is something else you need to think about. Your vehicle, if you have a vehicle that has OnStar, inside that vehicle, there's audio. There's audio in there. You are being recorded.
Yes.
I know some people say, that's not real. We had an officer that was able to get into that computer system to pull the audio off of it. Just think about that.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
I was going to say, yeah.
I'll leave it at that. So just think about that. So, guys, we are moving faster into that beast system that the Bible clearly said that we would be in.
Yes.
And yet, of course, you have everyone out there that's saying, it's not happening, and yet it's happening right before their eyes. The problem is people are focused and being distracted. I'm trying to tell you, stop being distracted with all the other news. Hear this, abstinence. Where's the footage, the video footage of him being killed? There's a minute missing there, and so on, and everybody's all over it. When we should be focused on what the Bible clearly stated what was going to happen. And we are seeing it. Digital currency.
Yes, technology. Technology is what's going to bring everything into order.
That should show you that Satan is not that powerful like he seems to want to act like he is, because he is not omnipresent. So he needs technology to help him.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
right.
Goes to tell you that.
Yeah.
God doesn't need technology. In fact, God already knows the future. Ain't that something?
That's right. Amen.
So, guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Share this video. Give us a thumbs up. That helps.
Yes. And have a great rest of your week, and we will see you on the next video.